I'm Sally Wright-Serene, Senior UX Designer at Fruition, and next we are going to look at our visual design and mock-up process. If you haven't first watched our video on our wireframes, I encourage you to take a look at that first. Of course, we like to start with wireframes and then move into visual design. So let's dive in. Once we get wireframes approved, we're going to start moving into the design system. So identifying some global elements, we have colors, we have secondary fonts, primary fonts. What are our hyperlinks going to look like? What are our bullets going to look like? These are those custom icons I mentioned earlier that our graphic designer in-house illustrated. They turned out really nice, just really fun and indicative of the brand. And then pulling in some of those graphical elements that we use throughout the site as well. So really just thinking everything through. Apart from those global elements, we'll start applying styles to all the individual elements, so buttons and card products and hover effects and different variations of cards, so centered versus left aligned. We really just want to make sure that we're thinking everything through and not leaving anything up for guesswork, our developer, or for the user. Once we do identify all of these visual design elements, we're ready to start applying visual designs to the mockups. That's when we move into full page mockups. And you can see here in the home page how those elements together start to come together, right? So the pet door you've been searching for, top products, you can see visually the ability to toggle between. Over here, we're always gonna create mockups for our mobile experience as well. Mobile traffic is sky high for this client as it is for most. And so it's really important that we're thinking through the entire experience. Again, you can see those fun illustrations come to life, great testimonial and block, and the ability to jump to the other reviews, which is really important because we want to make sure that we're sending users to read those great reviews. Pulling in imagery, again, those stats, a fun kind of take on an image gallery, and then again, those blogs, so pulling in that dynamic content. This is a placeholder text, obviously. This is the Figma file, but we were working with our SEO team who said we really need to add a little more SEO juice to this page, so we added one more block at the bottom. They're always working very closely with our marketing team and content team and dev team. We're a full service agency, so we work across all departments to really ensure the best possible outcome for the client. This was such a fun project to work on. Of course, there are quite a few images and mock-ups. You can see that we worked together for this client, really creating mock-ups, mobile mock-ups for nearly every page, which we do, just really depends on the client. The site turned out great. The results have been tracking really well. If you are in need of a pet door, you should check out hailpetdoors.com. They're a great client, great family-owned business, and really a wonderful collaborative partner. So this is just a little window into our design process, from wireframes to design system to mockups. Of course, once these mockups are done, we hand them over to our developers. We have a lot of back and forth, and then we move on to the next project. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to any of us here at the Fruition team. Bye-bye. And that is a wrap on wireframes. Now we have a really solid foundation for a website's design. But of course, the journey does not end here. Come back and join us for a sneak peek at mockups in our next video series. This is really where the magic of those visuals come to life.